All right, guys. So the crypto market today is in fact dropping even more. We are in fact seeing Bitcoin, Ethereum, and also many other altcoins for the past 24 hours are in fact dropping a fair bit today. But I am here to tell you guys to just relax, just to calm down. Do not panic. Do not be shaken out by this, right? We should really, take this as a golden opportunity, a once in a lifetime opportunity to take this to buy more, right? To accumulate more, guys, because we know, okay, the next couple of months, we know a massive bull run is coming. Bitcoin will skyrocket, reaching new highs. Same with altcoins. We know alt season is obviously right around the corner as well, guys. So yes, in today's video, of course, I want to give you guys an update. What is exactly happening right now with Bitcoin? Okay, why it's dropping right now? Okay, with this flash crash. And of course, give you guys a little update what's happening with other altcoins because it is in fact dropping today. Okay, and there is in fact a fair few Bitcoin charts that I do in fact, as usual, want to show you guys, indicating and showing you guys that we should remain calm and bullish, of course. Okay, and to not be shaken out because, of course, guys, in the next couple of months throughout this year in 2024 and of course next year, 2025, we will in fact see a massive bull run. Okay, everything's going to absolutely skyrocket, especially Bitcoin, and okay, we'll obviously be in the next bull market, right? The next bull cycle. So that being said, guys, yes, Bitcoin today is actually crashing. Hey, so Bitcoin price flash crash raises chance of Bitcoin dipping back down to apparently $54,000. Okay, now yes, I told you guys many times, Bitcoin has in fact been in between, just below $58,000. Okay, and it will go back up to 60K and over 60K, 62, 63, right? We have seen that, many times for Bitcoin for the past few weeks. I feel like, Bitcoin has been stuck at about like 61, 62, 63, even at 64, right? It's been consolidating pretty much, right? So I told you guys if Bitcoin breaks the support level, we will potentially see Bitcoin dropping further down to the downside. And I told you guys that was potentially possible. But Bitcoin is still holding very strong above 60K, right? So yes, Bitcoin, okay, is in fact dropping today, guys. This is what Bitcoin is doing right now. We are in fact in the 1 hour time frame, and you guys can just clearly see Bitcoin, okay, had this massive crash. Okay, all the way back down to about $60,000 at one point. Okay, just yesterday we saw it at 63,400, and it all the way down below, just below $61,000. It went all the way down to about 60,700, right? And you guys can clearly see Bitcoin right now is pretty much consolidating at this level, just below $61,000. So yes, you guys can clearly see for the past few hours, Bitcoin hasn't really been moving. So yes, Bitcoin, okay, is pretty much down 3% today, right? So for the past 24 hours, Bitcoin is down pretty much 3%. And you guys can clearly see Ethereum is now back down below $3,000. It's now sitting at $2.9 thousand. Today is down 3.4%. And also, you guys can just clearly see other altcoins are obviously down today as well. Because I mean, if Bitcoin is down today, then obviously other altcoins will follow with it and dump pretty much, right? Because that's what pretty much how it works, right? With altcoins, okay, however Bitcoin is performing, other altcoins will follow. So if Bitcoin is pumping, then usually Bitcoins do pump, right? Altcoins, sorry. Now, if Bitcoin is dumping, then obviously other altcoins will dump with it, right? That's just usually how it works. So you guys can just clearly see for the past 24 hours, we are in fact seeing a fair few altcoins down over 4%, right? A fair few of them are down over 4%. So I think today is in fact a great day to buy more. And let me know, guys, in the comments down below, like if you guys are in fact taking this, opportunity today to buy more. Let me know personally what you guys are in fact buying, right? And be transparent with me. You know what I mean? You guys already know I'm buying more Bitcoin, I'm buying more Ethereum, right? That's just, when I'm investing into crypto, those aren't like my two main investments, right? But obviously, I invest into other altcoins like Solana, XRP, Cardano, right? Avalanche, right? Chainlink, you guys know I'm a huge fan of Chainlink. I really do believe Chainlink has a very bright future ahead of it, right? And I just like what Chainlink is in fact doing and the technology behind it. So I'm a big fan of Chainlink, and I really do believe this altcoin will reach new highs in the next bull market. And yes, There's many more other altcoins invest in, like Polygon, right, and many more. I'm not gonna name them top of my head, but yes, I invest into other altcoins as well. But if I'm investing heavy, right, it's obviously just Bitcoin and Ethereum. Okay, I just really stick with the basics. But yes, today is for sure a great opportunity to buy, guys. You guys can clearly see the market today is down 3%, and the global crypto market cap's now sitting at 2.25 trillion. Okay, so let's start off with this chart right here, and it's showing us that the total crypto market cap, okay, for Bitcoin sometime this year in 2024 will reach about 10 trillion. Okay, so we know back in 2013, okay, the total crypto market cap was all the way up at 9.7 billion, and then 2017 740 billion, and then of course 2021 just recently, okay, 3 trillion. And this chart is showing us that the crypto market cap, okay, will potentially, okay, reach about 10 trillion. Okay, yes, and clearly see it says here we haven't even hit the previous all-time high, and people are calling for the top. Crypto market cap will peak around 10 trillion. The cycle, have some patience, and that's very true, right? I've been telling guys many times to have patience. It's all about patience here, guys. Okay, so that's that. It's looking pretty good, okay, for crypto overall, right, in the next upcoming few months, and of course next year in 2025, especially next year in 2025, right? But yes, this is pretty cool, right? Jack Dorsey, okay, predicts at least $1 million Bitcoin price by 2030. Now, Jack Dorsey is not the only one that's predicting by the year 2030 that we will in fact see a $1 million Bitcoin. It's also people like Cathie Wood, right? We know Cathie Wood, she has been saying this many times, the most bullish scenario for Bitcoin by 2030 will be $1 million. In fact, over $1 million. I think she predicted about 1.48 million. So pretty much $1.5 million for Bitcoin, per Bitcoin. And this is just a great example, guys, why I've been telling guys many times, throughout my past few videos, I talk about this topic a fair bit, to buy one full Bitcoin, to own one full Bitcoin, to accumulate one full Bitcoin, because owning just one full Bitcoin, just one coin, okay, of a Bitcoin will get you somewhere in life. Understand that you will obviously become a millionaire. You will have a lot of wealth to your name, okay? So understand, guys, just by owning one full Bitcoin, okay, you will be wealthy in the future, because we know one full Bitcoin will be worth a lot. Okay, and yes, the next couple of years, I do believe we're going to see a $1 million Bitcoin. But understand, Bitcoin is a digital asset. We have to think about this, right? Always got to think, guys, okay, that Bitcoin is going to be a digital asset, okay, that's going to be worth millions of dollars down in the future. Of course, I'm talking long term. I'm not talking short term, right? So the next few decades, Bitcoin's going to be worth millions of dollars. So that's why I've been telling us many times to accumulate one full Bitcoin today before it's actually too late, because obviously the Bitcoin price is going to get harder and harder to accumulate, because the Bitcoin price will be higher, right? So understand, guys, one full Bitcoin will get you somewhere in the future. Understand that, right? And it's going to be extremely rare to see someone owning one full Bitcoin in the future, guys. Okay, this is why I've been telling guys to accumulate at least one Bitcoin, right? This is pretty much the main reason, because we know it's going to be worth millions of dollars one day. Okay, soon enough it's going to be worth 1 million, right? So think about that. But yes, Bitcoin, right, still holding very strong above $60,000. Okay, so Bitcoin, the next target is around $75,000. Okay, that's if, right, that's if it holds in between this, pretty much this resistance line and this support level. And obviously, if we see Bitcoin breaking its resistance line, then obviously it's gonna reach a new high. And we know Bitcoin's recent all-time high was in fact at about 73,000, right? Over $73,000. Okay, almost 74K. But we'll potentially see Bitcoin very soon, just by this chart, see Bitcoin reaching at least $75,000. Okay, so this is very bullish, and obviously Bitcoin is in fact forming this descending borderline wedge, right? And usually this is pretty bullish. Okay, that's if obviously Bitcoin stays above the support level. Obviously, if we see Bitcoin breaking the support level, then obviously it's going to drop further down to the downside, right? But if it breaks the resistance line, then it's going to reach a new high. Okay, but yes, Mags, okay, is saying here Bitcoin consolidation above all-time high isn't bearish, and that is very true, right? And soon enough, okay, just by this chart, we could potentially see Bitcoin reaching $90,000 very, very shortly. Okay, very shortly. And I've been telling guys so many times that 100K Bitcoin towards the end of this year in 2024 is very, very possible. And I still think Bitcoin is still on track, okay, to reaching at least 100K towards the end of this year in 2024. I think that is still on track, guys. Okay, but yes, Bitcoin consolidating at its all-time high, understand, it's not bearish, okay, because it's at a support. And I told you guys, if Bitcoin breaks the support, then obviously it's going to drop further down to the downside. But so far, it's still holding pretty well, right? It really, really is. But yes, also, despite recent Bitcoin downward price action, over 80% of Bitcoin addresses still remain in profit. And that's very, very true. You know, if you guys have in fact been buying into Bitcoin, you know, let's just say back in 2022, right, that would have been the best time to buy into Bitcoin because that's when we were in fact in a bear market, right? And everything was crashing. And of course, you know, early 2023, you know, throughout 2023 would have been a great time to buy into Bitcoin as well. You know, most likely, if you guys are in fact watching this video, you guys are still up in profit, most likely, right? 86% of Bitcoin addresses are still, you know, remain in profit, right? So this is obviously pretty bullish, okay, pretty bullish, even though Bitcoin for the past like few weeks now hasn't really been moving, but we're still up in profit. Understand that, guys, right? Like, let's admit it, we all have been waiting for Bitcoin to reach back up above $60,000. And here we are, right? Bitcoin is pretty much consolidating above 60K. You know, this is what we all wanted, right? So remain bullish, guys, okay? We shouldn't be bearish at all. This is very, very bullish. But yes, this is the last chart that I want to show you guys for today. Bitcoin, okay, historically post-halving is the worst time to flip bearish on Bitcoin. And that is very, very true, right? We should remain patient and of course bullish, because throughout, you know, the next couple months, this year 2024, and of course next year 2025, we will in fact see Bitcoin having a massive bull run. Okay, it's a full year cycle, guys. Okay, we always enter a bear market and a bull market, and we are pretty much in a bull market. Okay, and then of course in 2026 right to 2027, most likely we will in fact be in a bear market, and that's when everything's gonna pretty much drop back down, right? Just like what we saw back in 2014, 2018, and 2022, right? The same thing is going to happen for pretty much 2026. It's always the same cycle, guys, right? So that's that. So we should be remaining very, very bullish because Bitcoin is about to reach a new high, okay, of 100K to 150 to 200K to 250 to even $300,000. I think these price targets are very possible for Bitcoin to reach in the next upcoming bull market. Okay, so we should remain very, very bullish, guys, okay? So that's that, guys. That's all I really wanted to talk about for today's video. Okay, even though yes, Bitcoin is in fact pretty much having a flash crash today. Okay, it's still holding strong above $60,000. Okay, it's just below $61,000. I just showed you guys. Okay, so since Bitcoin is pretty much down 3% today, okay, and other altcoins are in fact down as well, we should really take this as an opportunity to buy more. Stay calm. Okay, stay calm, just relax, don't be shaken out, and accumulate more, buy more, guys. Okay, this is the perfect opportunity to buy more because soon enough, these prices for these altcoins and of course Bitcoin will skyrocket very, very soon because a massive bull run is coming. So prepare yourselves for that. But yes, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this one. I will obviously, you know, keep you guys updated on Bitcoin, so stay tuned for that. And I'll catch you guys all in my next upcoming videos. Have a good one, guys.